Scholars, let's talk about layout strategy and what an operation manager needs to be looking at there. So again, in operations management, there's three things that we're always looking to do. We're looking to reduce costs, to improve quality, or to improve our responsiveness to our customers. And with layout strategy, we're doing the same thing. We're trying to lay out our businesses so that we can be more efficient in running those businesses. Be they a warehouse, be they retail, be they office, be they a fixed cost or a fixed location kind of a facility like a shipyard, for instance. We want the layout to be such that we can run the business efficiently, and if we have customers who are coming to us, so that it's efficient for the customers also. We used Publix supermarkets as an example of what I consider, good layout strategy. So it's glad to have good marketing that they do. What do? They got these beautiful, clean stores. They got most of the things in it you want. They're well laid out. They got employees there to help you, wanting to help you. And when you walk into the store, boom, what's in front of you? Buy one, get one free. Well, who needs another jar of mayonnaise? But maybe you do. So you're going to buy one jar of mayonnaise, but you get the other one for free. So instead of it costing you $2.35 for a jar of mayonnaise, now you get two of them for $2.35. So what goes through your mind? What goes through your mind? Oh, cool. Some good bargains in this store. So what it does is it gets you into that mentality that might say, I'm going to just fill up my shopping cart because I get good bargains here. Does it work? I think it does work for them. Decent strategy for them. They spend a few bucks. They probably have a couple of lost leaders there where they're not making any money on them, like the mayonnaise example. But they make it up with everything else that people buy when they're there. Also with layout in that supermarket business. You look at, where's the milk? Way in the back. Where are the eggs? On the other side. Where's the bread? Someplace in the middle. They're just laying it out so people need to walk around the store. Could they say, okay, well, the top 5 things people come to our store for are these 5 things. Do they know what they are? Heck yeah, they know what they are. Why don't we just put them right up front so people can just walk in and get them and get out? Well, that's absolutely layout strategy 101. You don't want them to do that. You want them to come in and hang around for a little while. So, layout's important, but, it's got to be the right environment too. And, you got to play to your target market. I just went to one of those dollar stores to buy something, some charcoal. We're doing a standing rib roast tonight, and needed some extra charcoal. And I walked in, there was a line, probably 25 people, one cashier, looked like one employee in there. So, if you're used to a Publix kind of environment where there's lots of people around, well lit, nicely stocked shelves, and you walk into a dollar store where there's one employee and a line halfway back to the store, and nobody to tell you where something might be, so you have to kind of wander around to find it. And then when I finally found it, it was $4.50, not $1 for a little bag of it. And I'm like, I'll go to Publix. Actually, I'm going to go to Lowe's and get the charcoal. But that's part of layout strategy. Also, is it's part of the good business strategy. So it can't just be one thing. It's all this stuff that we're learning. It's all put together. Retail layout strategy then is a lot about putting the business together so that you can maximize the sale from a retail perspective. Office layout is just efficiency. Is it a big deal? Yeah, it's a big deal. You look at some organizations out there in the Silicon Valley that have these unusual configurations of offices and ping pong tables and things like that. It doesn't ring real well with me. I'm more traditional, but that doesn't mean it doesn't work. I think it works very well for good part of the world. That's something to consider. How can we make our office staff more efficient? Well, maybe you put people from different departments together so that they can work together more openly. If they're staring at somebody across the table from them, then it's hard to ignore them. So different strategies in the book discuss that. I think that's basically it for layout strategies. There's a lot of things that they go through in the book, and there's some math, but that's the primary thing I want you to get out of this chapter.